Hi guys, it's Dave at the Humble Trekker channel. Hope you're doing well out there. Today we're going to be taking a look at a flashlight, the Compass R from Lumonite. It's a combination headlamp, can be removed and used as a standard handheld flashlight. It's high quality, it's high power, it's built for demand and professional use. Let's get into it. Do you remember the old days of headlamps? The ones that look like miner's lamps? You'd have the big reflecting bowl on your forehead, incandescent bulb in there, which of course would break more often than not. They were just regular bulbs, so they would, if you dropped it, they'd smash. The glass in the reflector bowl would smash. They weren't very waterproof. You had cables trailing out the back to a battery pack that you'd have on your waist. If you were unlucky, if you were lucky, you could have a battery pack that was actually attached to the band on your head. But of course that weighed a ton and the batteries didn't last very long. They had one feature, on or off, and they actually didn't put out that much light for the size of them. What a different world we live in now. LED technology, tiny little LED lights that put out 1,000 lumen lights, 600 lumen lights, more than 1,000 lumen lights. Battery technology, rechargeable batteries that are tiny, so you can have self-contained units right on the front of your forehead. Quality of manufacture, lightness of materials, electronics which enable us to have different modes: high, low, medium, flash, strobe, emergencies, changing colours. What a modern world we live in, what a world of wonder, and that's really impacted outdoor activities. The modern flashlight market is extremely competitive. Lumonite are producing a model here which is aimed at the top tier. It's rugged, robust, built for demanding conditions. So let's go through all its features and functions. It's made out of rugged aircraft grade aluminium. There are actually 5 modes, 3 main modes. You switch the flashlight on with one click of the yellow button here. There's a memory function, so it will come on in the mode that was last used. In this area you can now go into 3 different modes: low, medium and high, by holding down the yellow button, and it will cycle through. One click will switch it off. When it's in the off mode, you give a 2-second hold and it will come on in moonlight mode. One more click to switch it off. If you switch it on, now you can go into turbo mode with a double click, and that'll go to the 1,000 lumen mode. If you hold down the yellow button for 5 seconds, it'll go into lock. Now you can't turn the light on unless you hold it on for another 5 seconds. So this is very useful if you want to put it in your pack. Another way of saving the battery is if you give the end knob a 1/8 turn, the battery will no longer be connected and it will be completely safe from you running down the battery in your pack. To turn it back on, hold it down for 5 seconds again, and then it's back into normal mode, normal operation. Time for the humble stress test. Let's run this puppy over. I have to admit, I was sweating on that test because I didn't want to break my flashlight, but I thought it had to be done to have a bit of intellectual honesty on the Humble Trekker show, and it switched itself off when I ran it over, and it's got a few dents and scrapes in the aluminium, but appears to be functionally 100% intact. I've moved the camera back so we can go through the damage caused by running it over, so otherwise I'm too close to the microphone and it distorts. Let's take it end to end in a systematic methodology. First of all, the end cap is still screwing off and on very smoothly, perfect, no damage there whatsoever. Still perfectly round, so there was no damage to the actual tube. Yes, we've scraped the paint off it, the milled end, but no big damage. The lens is undamaged, we've got denting to the air cooling aluminium fins, not unsurprising. And screwed up the cap to keep the battery working. Just wait for these cars to go by. Can you hear them? The life of the humble trekker. And what's that guy doing standing in I'm not in on a back road in the woods here, talking to a camera and showing the flashlight off. So it turns back on, no problem. Let's go through the modes. My fingers are freezing. Another good test, you can still use this with freezing fingers. Yeah, all the modes are working. Let's lock it. Locking mode still works. Turn off the lock. I'm calling it. All functions and features are still working on the light, or on the Compass R after being run over. We got dings and dents. Apart from that, no biggie. I would not recommend running over your flashlight. It's not built for that. I'm just doing it to show the strength of it, and I didn't know it was going to survive, but it did. I'm a big fan of headlamps for outdoors activities for a number of reasons. It's always pointing where you're looking. You always know where it is because it's attached to your head. It gives you total freedom of movement with your hands, but there's always some times when you might want to take it out and have a handheld lamp. So what's great about this Lumonite Compass is you can remove it and use it as a standard type hand flashlight. It's got a heavy duty magnet in the base, so of course you can attach it to any handy metallic surface, so you can use it as a hands-free working lamp. And let's zoom in and look at the lens glass. You see it's got heavy duty dimpled diffusing glass in the lens. Lumonite have analysed their headlight, and they've analysed other lights on the market, and what they've done is they've removed all those weak areas, the plasticky areas, from their design. So all those areas that tend to break, openings, connections, clicks, buttons, they've gone the extra mile and produced a flashlight which just isn't going to fall apart. Let's peel off the vital stats. Turbo mode, 1000 lumens, 135 meters reach. High mode, 603 lumens, 2 hours and 50 minutes runtime, 105 meters reach. Medium mode, 230 lumens, 8 hours runtime, 65 meters reach. Low mode, 85 lumens, 24 hours runtime, 35 meters reach. Finally, moonlight mode, 3 lumens, and that'll run you for 25 days on a fully charged battery. The headband is broad, very good material, and there's also large length. It's very adjustable, so you can put it on headgear. Even on a motorcycle helmet, you've got enough strapping to attach this to. And it comes with a second strap which you can use to go over the top to give you even more security. It can look a little bulky compared to other lights on the market, but actually once it's on your head, it's very comfortable. And of course, because of the way it's bracketed, you can rotate it like this. And I really like this because this is something you don't really realise until you've got a lamp, that you completely rotate, so it's going flashing completely down right in front of your face. So now you can very easily read a map, or if you're doing work on something that's right underneath your nose. With a lot of headlamps, you can only get a beam that goes, actually stops right, sort of like if you look just down, if you want to look right underneath your nose, the light doesn't reach there. But with this one, no problems. And I'd never realised how useful that was until I got this lamp. It comes with its own custom Lumonite 18650, 3600 milliamp hours. It's rechargeable. It comes with a USB recharging cable which clamps on the bottom due to the magnetics of the lamp. The Lumonite R is a step above your standard outdoor adventure type lights. It's actually a lamp that's designed for professional users. If you're a guy that needs a light in your daily business, this is absolutely the type of light you need. Or if you're a guy that's out in the great outdoors and you want the best light possible for your money, this is also comes into that category. It's got no gimmicks. What it gives you is solid reliability under all stressful situations. This lamp ain't going to let you down. The Lumonite Compass R gets a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. As always, all relevant links down in the description box to the Vale store where I got this Lumonite lamp from, if you're interested in picking one up. If you're one of my subscribers, thanks for coming by one more time. Really appreciate the support you give me. If you're not already a subscriber, please check out some more of my videos if you like what you see. If you like this type of content, gear reviews, outdoor hacks, hit that subscribe button. Be good to have you on board too. Don't forget to check out my website, humbletrekker.co.uk. Lots of good gear there you can buy, and I'll see you next time.